It was gazing at me and howling, ready to attack with its razor-sharp teeth. I was trembling in fear, my body shivering, my hands sweating. Yet I stood there, trying to face it and not give up the game. Mr. Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guest, good evening.
Good evening.
I was still in bed and my father woke me up. I hurriedly got up and got ready, got dressed in my school uniform, packed my lunch box and put on my heavy school bag and started on my way to school. On a normal day, I would start 10 minutes early and take that long main road instead of the shortcut lane. Many of my friends who have unknowingly ventured into the shortcut lane had to face the dreadful beast. As they shared their experiences, the vicarious fear crept in all of us. I had a second thought that these could be just rumors. Believing in the sanguinity, fearfully and half-heartedly, I decided to take a chance. As I treaded into the shabby and deserted lane, my anxiety was building slowly in me. As I was walking into the lane, halfway through it, I heard some raving and gulping noises from behind the wide tree. With dismay and disbelief, I leaned forward and looked at them. There, I saw a big, black and dark creature. I was frozen for a moment. My heart started pounding heavily, and my mind was cursing me for taking this decision. The creature noticed me and stopped its munching and gave a loud and horrific bark. Whoa! Hearing the bark, I was no more frozen ice, but the melting frost. And I took a step back in terror. Noticing this, the creature slowly started approaching me and continued its horrific bark. Whoa! 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 I, with tears, turned back and started running for my life. The creature, that is the big horn, chased me and followed till the end of the street as if showing this is its territory. Weeping and gasping for breath, I ran towards my father at home and explained the whole frightful experience of mine. My father hugged me and calmed me down and said in a soothing voice, "Son, that is just a street dog. You should not fear the dog. The dog should fear you. Do not run at the sight of the dog. Be still and hold your ground. Attack the dog and fear if necessary." Continuing my cry, I said, "Father, but I am fearful." He said, "Vishal, the trick is fake it until you make it. Fake it until you make it." Days passed by and I did not take this particular shortcut. And after a few months, I decided to try my father's advice. I slowly strode into the sinister lane with the faint courage, looking for the horn. After a few steps, I spotted it. The horn spotted me. The sight of the dog again induced fear in me. It started barking ferociously. I was trembling in fear, my hands sweating. My inner voice was shouting at me to run far and fast. Yet I stood there, trying to face it and not give up again. As I was standing still and was not going back, the dog stood where it was and continued its barking. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This brawl continued for a few minutes until a passerby came and did this. You see that? He faked an attack and the dog ran away frightfully. I realized practical aspect of the tip given by father. Fake it until you make it. Learning this new trick, I applied this to all the street dogs in my town and won the territory from them. With the newly boosted confidence, I was on cloud 9. I applied this trick, fake it until you make it, in other aspects of my life too. I applied when I was traveling alone to a different city. I applied it when I was facing my ragging seniors. I applied it when I was giving my first icebreaker. Fake it until you make it. In life, we face many troubles. We encounter many challenges. We fear those dreadful moments and we curse our adversities. But let us not succumb to that fear and take a step back. Let us not allow that fear to win over us. Instead, let us step up and face our fears and overcome our challenges. Let us live with mettle and courage. The Toastmasters, what is that one fear in your life where you can apply this trick to? Is it fear of dogs? Is it fear of failure? Is it fear of heights? Or is it fear of your wife? Whatever may be the fear, fake the courage and believe that you have it. And one day you will grow wise and strong enough to overcome the dogs and fear. Remember, my friend, the trick lies in the important point, that is, fake it until you make it. Fake it until you make it. Okay.